it's yes, I still keep talking this. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. Contracted English, is it? It's very heavily mixed. If you tend to follow all the text that I speak out of, could be, yes, okay. If I plug in the microphone that which I don't have at the moment, it's in the old house. All right, again, skipping mixing every single text there is. Now I just wish I had the hold on my money so I could purchase things rather than steal, which is the most common stupid thing people get to do. All right. It says I wrote things down. Just perhaps I should be speaking in Finnish. In here, well, I can start to understand and speak anything besides Arabic. So I don't know. It's not that sure how you're supposed to say in Finnish, but I just wrote it down. Oh, I think it was last night. I actually had some sleep. Strange. I wrote down some moral justice. You cannot. I don't think it's even possible to translate miraculous, the justice. Eli suomeksi on oikeus tai mitenkä se pitäisi sitten kääntää suoraan pyörivä oikeudellinen voima. Aha. Kirjoitin myös, että I just also wrote down this I don't think it's easy to translate. Speak out with someone about the use of excessive force, and I'm not talking about, well, excessive force. Eli jutellaan jonkun käyttäneen liiallista voimaa. That's in translated to excessive is either. I'm not talking about physical force, which I very rarely use. If you use the amount of verbal, usually nowadays everyone's using verbal. The tactism is horrid. It's like if you start a sentence, you should always think about it first. But the repetitive, everything the common speech you listen to people say, talk about, is the verbal abuse. Every single word is it's in Finnish. They use vittu saatana, vittu saatana. There's the only two words they use. Is that right? Should I walk into the mall? Antakaa mulle se vittu saatana. Yeah. What do you think they're gonna respond? Huh? What's gonna happen? Oh my. Okay, I can rotate the camera. I don't know why, but it's during these miraculous things. I always keep writing things down, because if I don't do that, the camera is too zoomed. All right. Oh, I'm not giving anyone lessons. If he's stupid enough, just use your iPhone. About what these cell phones people even use. I don't know. They're all synced in one system. That's the most common mistake people don't realize they do. Besides, given stealing everything, that is something I don't. It is not because of the way people grow up. It's the common world they live in. I just keep messing things up again. All right. It's like I collect things so much, I start to wonder why. Why do I have all these? I don't even understand. Why don't I use every excessive word I know in out of the 13, 14 languages? I can easily mix these. I'm not that stupid in the linguistic side. All right. And talk about I could easily just this takes like 40, 50 minutes again, but people don't commonly even realize how much is the damage they cause. Like this is, I'll just try on one hand. All right, this is supposed to be human ears. All right. Now, jos ottaa tähän näin, in this area, I have real photos about showing the damage I've taken. Besides, I was by some random, not gonna say crackhead or something like that. The bloke, I just never like bloke. Okay, this bloke just assault me with a damn can. Why? All right, you're missing fingerprints. Oh, I should have analyzed the object that I was assaulted with, not just the strangulation. Yes. Do you have any ID evidence? Yes, I do. Sorry to tell. But having all of these, kaikki nämä samaan aikaan, eli jos toisen kimppuun käydään ihan fyysisesti, ellei puhuta ihan vaan siitä sanallisesta ylimääräisestä, that's a diabetes. This is funny in Finnish. People send that verensokkerisairaus. Okay. Oh, why do you do this? Like Google Trust? My hand keeps shaking all the time. Verensokkerisairaus. Like, what is that? I've actually never heard of that. Verensokkerisairaus, which is, yes, it's it's most genetic and real to be is. This is very difficult to do. Oh, 3 things at the same time. Alrighty, it's genetic, and also medication. Yes, you take medication when you're. That was my stomach. When you take when you combine this in the one singular form, which is the cell. If you have these in the cell from day one, just as people usually back in the 80s, 90s, they produce regular, we'll just say, use the word normal. That's what I usually don't do. These are the cell constructs. I don't study that much, but I just know these. I don't know why. But the cells human beings create. Now, if you're stupid, if you're false in this too much, if you combine these cells over the edge, that's just short to say, too much, they start to combine. And the amount you get is, yeah, I don't know, it's just fucking nonsense again. I was supposed to be talking about relevant things. That's a common problem for me. See, my body is missing. I'll just there's not enough paper in here. All right, I'm missing that voice. Yeah, I think it's pancreas. I keep missing words, which is in Finnish is haima. It's poisoned. I had it from, I think it was past 10 years. So as a small child, I wasn't very that much, well, that typically educated enough. That's why do they keep saying things that these cookie as insulting people because I can hear these common folks wake up. All right, I keep this glucose monitor in the stomach, and the area is it depends on the day. I get the best results next to the in Einstein mention all the kaikki sisäelimiä. Mistä se sitten teho kaikkein nopeiten parhaiten, missä saa parhaat lukemat? Eli not professional, just saying. Alright, this is sometimes this is very rare. Hyvin harvinaista. If I go like scan that, this shows so weird. I use this in English because the results show that it's faster like this because these are made, alright, medical record. Let's look at this graphic. It's always, this is like days of like this have been all stable, which is quite strange. Every time I get these hypes, they are result from wrong type of carbohydrate mixed with fat. People always do this funny to me. People keep saying I talk some strange things. Oh, I check the statistics. I'm not into drugs all day. I know people who do that. Almost 9 to 10 people do that. Although that's pretty regular. And I'll talk about drugs, drug abuse. Huumeiden hyväksikäyttö. What do you want to hear about it? I'm not that stupid.